Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about Vivek Ramaswamy and Taylor Swift and what actions Taylor Swift should be what actions Vivek Ramaswamy should take based on Taylor Swift's situation. All right, the reason we're talking today is because of a movie review site by the name of Breakfast All Day Breakfast All Day Movie Reviews. They're fantastic movie reviewers, and I listened to their movie news, and they had political speech right in the middle of, like, they were a political punditry, right in the middle of a movie review video. Okay. Actually, they were reporting on movie news. Many movie reviewers now report on movie news. I think the model for this is Grace Randolph. She's the best movie reviewer in the world. She understands movies at a level almost nobody else does. And she does a movie math segment, does movie news, and does movie reviews, right? What's fascinating is the reason Breakfast All Day Movie Reviews was making political punditry in the middle of its movie review video is increasingly there is exactly zero division between American entertainment and American politics. We've been hurtling toward this, and we're now completely there. There is no difference between American entertainment and American politics. Hollywood is up on every single, governmental policy and has an opinion and is extremely boisterous about expressing that opinion. Our president from 2016 to 2020, right, was literally a small screen reality television celebrity. I think Biden was on Parks and Recreation, right? Like, he literally, like, the relationship between Hollywood and Washington D.C. They are a very, like, it's like Han Solo and Chewbacca. Like, it's just like, that's the way it is, right? They're very close, right? So, and also Grace Randolph, right? She hated, a year, 2 years ago, she would say every time, I hate talking politics, but I have to, right? Now she doesn't even apologize. She's talking politics absolutely constantly because there is zero division between American politics and American entertainment. Honestly, I think more policy is said in Hollywood than in Washington, D.C. That's just my take. All right. Let's talk about Taylor Swift. So Movie Review did an excellent job of summarizing this. And so I'm going to paraphrase what they said. You can go check their video out, right? It was the news video that was at the very end of January or at the beginning of February 2024. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay. So why does Vivek Ramaswamy need to take action because of Taylor Swift? Because of a distinct possibility that many people are concerned about, in my humble opinion. He should take action now in case the concerns of many people become true, okay? Which I think there's a distinct possibility they will. So I'm going to paraphrase what they said because I want to cut it down and I want to frame it correctly. Okay, here we go. So what they said is that a lot of conservatives are very upset about Taylor Swift dating Travis Kelce, okay? And I'm not going to explain who those two people are because I don't think I need to. I don't think there's a person on the planet who doesn't know who Travis Kelce is at this point, and there certainly ain't a person on the planet who doesn't know who Taylor Swift is. Okay, I think there are animals who know who Taylor Swift is. All right, okay, like cats and dogs who know Taylor Swift's identity and name. All right, okay, here we go. Now, why are conservatives upset about Taylor Swift dating Travis Kelce? Here's why. They believe that Travis Kelce will put Taylor Swift in a position where she will have 1 billion to 3 billion eyes on her all at once, and she will say, vote Biden. In that moment, she will say, vote Biden, right? She might use a different term, but she's going to encourage people to vote Democrat in 2024. Okay. And most people think she's going to say vote Biden specifically. Okay. And this is the rumor that Breakfast All Day, movie review channel explained. So I guess they really weren't doing political punditry. They were having a political discussion about political news that had crossed over into their world, the movie world. And you're like, wait a second, how's Taylor Swift a movie? How is she involved in movies? Well, first of all, she had one of the biggest films of 2023. And she's literally moving into Hollywood directing. Like, that's already said and done. Like, the wheels are in motion. All right. So that, okay. Now, do I think this rumor is true? This is what I think is true. I do think that Taylor Swift's relationship with Travis Kelce will put her in a position where she'll have 1 to 3 billion eyeballs on her. And in that moment, I think she will say vote Biden. All right. Okay, so that is what I think. That is the rumor. That is, I've heard the rumors. What I just said is what I believe will happen. That's what I think is going to happen. Okay. Does that prompt action from Vivek Ramaswamy? Yes, 100%, right? I think he should start talking about this right now, right? And the reason why is this is a very genuine threat from Taylor Swift to the Republican Party, okay? Why? Why is that a threat in any way, right? Who cares what Taylor Swift says? Everybody cares what Taylor Swift says. Are you kidding me? I care what Taylor Swift says. If Taylor Swift says vote Biden, I'm going to have to think twice, right? Like, I'm a Swiftie. I love her music. I've been listening to it for a decade, right? Like, she's amazing. She's one of the best performers on the planet, right? And she's absolutely fantastic. I'm a Swiftie, period. End of sentence. Done, right? Like, yeah. And half the planet is Swifties, right? Like, it's like, so the reality is she has power. She can, so if she says those words, I think if she says vote Biden, I think she gives him a 5 to 15 point, literally 5 to 15 points of the 100%, right? In the election. And that will be more than enough to defeat Donald Trump. I think if Taylor Swift says vote Biden in front of 1 to 3 billion eyeballs, I think 100% it's a lock win for Biden. Why? Are you kidding me? Taylor Swift is a vibrant, alive, young celebrity. President Biden is a 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot in the 1 foot on a banana peel sarcophagus candidate that nobody wants to vote for. But everybody wants to do what Taylor Swift asks them to do. Everybody, right? Like, I'd have to think twice, right? Like, and so this is real. This is real, that there is a possibility that Taylor Swift's relationship with Travis Kelce will put now, and you're like, well, how's this different any day for Taylor Swift, right? Well, it's a big deal, right? Like, on any given day, Taylor Swift can say something and 100 to 300 million people are going to hear it. But even Taylor Swift has limits, right? There are very few moments in life where you have 1 billion to 3 billion eyeballs on you, right? And that, you get a vibrant, young, relevant celebrity saying vote Biden. It's done for President Trump, and it's done for us, even if he picks Vivek Ramaswamy as the VP. And that's where we get to it. That's why Vivek Ramaswamy should take action on this right now and begin talking to the media right now about a very real possibility of what could happen, and say, we're concerned on the Republican side that this could happen because it would be really, really problematic, right? And if he just says that, I think that could pop the balloon, and and I think Taylor Swift would be like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Right? I think if people call her out for it before it happens, I think it might stop it. But right now, I think the wheels on the train go round and round, right? So I think it's, yeah. And if Vivek Ramaswamy calls it out, he proves usefulness to Donald Trump. He says, hey, Donald, I'm useful. I can see problems coming, and I can get in front of them, and I can do something real, right? And that's what it's going to take for us to get what we want. We want President Donald Trump to choose Vivek Ramaswamy as his VP, right? Then Donald Trump will get elected, and then Donald Trump will be president for 20 days to 200 days, and then Father Time will take him, or Father Crime will take him, right? Just from his old age or from all the evil things he's done, right? Like one or the other, right? And then we get a president we deserve, which is Vivek Ramaswamy. Every single word you just heard is nothing more than my humble opinion. And it's barely important. What's important is when I hear your humble opinion. When you get in the comments and send your traffic, please consider like, subscribing, and have a wonderful millennium.